Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is P Mason, P Mason's Empowered. Listen, I just wanted to jump on here real quick tonight just to say it's important to make sure you're getting rest. I'm not talking about the sleep rest. That's important, equally as important. But the rest I'm talking about is the rest that God gives every believer. Last night in our Bible study with Christ Like Church, we talked about entering into his rest. What does that mean? What does that even look like? And so when we enter into his rest, we enter into his peace, we enter into his joy. Sometimes resting, you have to get away from everybody. Sometimes resting, and I'm not talking about a physical rest, I'm talking about a spiritual rest. I'm talking about to cease from our toiling. To cease from our toiling, to cease from our stresses and all these other kind of things that are going on, as you're taking on life and daily life. We have to begin to rest, and he gives us a rest. The Bible says that there remaineth a rest to the people of God. And so he challenges us to get into that rest. That rest means inside my mind is at peace, my heart is at peace, my spirit is at peace. No matter what's going on, I'm still at peace, and I find the joy and I find the peace and the strength of the Lord. And sometimes, again, like I said, you may have to get away from some folks. Sometimes I say you may have to go and steal away for a little while and get into the presence of God and get into that rest. So people of God, let us make sure that we are taking time out to rest, the rest that remains to us. Here's the other thing, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to drop this. I just got off of work. But, one of the things that the Hebrews talks about, it said that people didn't receive the rest because it was not mixed with faith. Now, see, our rest and the promise that God gives us has to be mixed with faith. Jesus said, when the Son of Man returns, shall he find faith in the earth? And so we have to believe and receive. I said this last night. We have to believe and receive from the Lord, not just to believe, because the demons believe and they tremble. But we have to believe and receive the rest. It has to be mixed with faith to say, God, I know you can, I know you will, and I know you have already done it. Even when I don't see it, even when I don't feel it, even when I don't understand it, I know you are there. People of God, let us enter into God's rest. Come on, before we go, let's go ahead and do our breathing. Tomorrow's Friday, starts the weekend. And so we are in our Advent week this week, also coming up to Easter. So guys, be encouraged. We love you. Have a great day. If you are on my YouTube channel, hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you guys much.